Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Reggae legend, the fadeaway singer Junior Byles have faded away at 76. Greetings, and salutation to all nation. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's your favorite Jamaican. I'm Rastafari Soldier here on People's TV. Thank you for tuning into the Rastaman channel. If it's your first time tuning into the Rastaman channel, hit that red subscribe button. Give me a follow on TikTok. Help build up the Rastaman panel. Sadness in the reggae fraternity as all Jamaicans mourn reggae icon Junior Byles, whose real name was Kenneth Byles Jr., who has died at the age of 76 at the Kingston Public Hospital on Thursday, May 15. His passing was confirmed by his sister Janet Byles, but his cause of death has not yet been announced. Since the news of death hit the headlines, and a host of famous of friends has flocked to social media to pay tributes to him online. Minister of Culture, Gender and Entertainment Sports Olivia Babsy Grange had shared touching tributes to the star online. She wrote, Junior's contribution to help the create the potent force in reggae music has become in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, our sadness goes out. In the recording some of the Roots reggae's greatest song, he rubbed shoulders with some of music's brightest and biggest throughout the years from the 60s on to the eternity of the business. Despite his immense talent, Junior Byles remained very humble, kind, loving, peaceful person, a gentle soul until death, and it seems sad. In his later years, he developed mental challenges. Junior Byles songs such as Beat Down Babylon, Fade Away, Curly Locks, and A Place Called Africa are classicals in the music industry. So much so that he was been renowned and an interest in the music during the past 25 years due to the regular playing of the Beat Down Babylon and Fade Away songs in dance and radio Jamaica around the world. It was such a wonderful thing that a number of his artist colleagues honor him by performing a tribute album, Still Beating Down Babylon, that was produced by Earl China Smith, taking its title from Junior's hit song, Beat Down Babylon. Ladies and gentlemen, the honorary, legendary reggae singer, as she wrote, and I must again emphasize how important it was to honor our stalwart while they're alive and able to enjoy the honor. And also, I am so happy that Junior Byles was among those who was given the Reggae Gold Award at Reggae Gold Award in 2025. I'm also be so honored to assist with the agreement and arrangement from the services Thanksgiving. I extend my deepest sympathy to the family, relatives, friends, and colleagues, and to the music fraternity. Taken to X, fans share their tribute to the musician online. One user pinned, it's not the image of the man we know as Junior Byles, but that captured us, but his words he performed and the message in the music, the lyrics that connected us. Your sonic resonance always be with us through our flesh, and we pray that you will live on in our hearts. Prayer emoji, heart emoji. Born Kenneth Byles Jr. in Kingston, Jamaica. Byles was a firefighter before he found his calling in music. The musician later in the 60s singing stepping into the stardom when he joined the band, the Versatile. He came into prominence during the Rasta-inspired roots revolution of the early 70s, which chart-topping hits such as Curly Locks Break Down Babylon, and A Place Called Africa. In the early 1970s, he recorded his own material alongside legendary producer Lee Scotch Perry, including Beat Down Babylon and Curly Locks. Fade Away, released in 1974, was produced by Smith, a session musician whose credit also included songs by Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, Gregory Isaac, Ziggy Marley, Melody Makers, and Lorraine Hill. However, his promising career was affected by mental illness, with reports he was often found roaming the streets and had benefits from financial assistance following from fellow artists, including Bounty Killer. He was diagnosed with prostate cancer in the late 2010, and in the early 2019, benefit concert celebrated his music was held to help, as well as a large cash donation to Byles from the charity foundation of dancehall artists Bounty Killers in the 2020. 2 years ago, acclaimed guitarist Earl Chinna Smith and his movement revisited some of the singer's finest moments on Still Beating Down Babylon, and the album that was released by Dubshot Records, an American independent company. Ladies and gentlemen, my condolences to the Byles family. My condolences to the industry of reggae, Jamaica, reggae lovers worldwide. Junior Byles, Kenneth Byles Jr., legendary reggae artist, passed at 96, and he will not fade away. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary songs Fade Away, Beat Down Babylon, Curly Locks will forever live in the iconic reggae charts of iconic reggae songs. R.I.P. Junior Byles, R.I.P. a legend. I'm Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Roots TV. More life, more joy, and more nappiness. Sleep well, King.
Tune in to Deep Roots TV. Log in, subscribe, online, YouTube. Get there or be square. Jacob is
yeah, Ron Marley, Deep Roots TV. Blessed love, see it? Rastafari.